Welcome to Strong Like Silk. I'm Stacey Lee Krauss, the SLK in Silk, and I'm speaking to you from Estes Park, Colorado, the little cabin. It's super windy outside and it's nice and toasty warm in here. 30 minutes of upper body and abs. Now, the series that I have for us will take us to our knees quite a few times. Okay, now we do have a few members. I won't say your names out loud to be kind and appropriate. But we do have a few members who are having either knee issues or you're just not comfortable getting down on your knees. So a couple different options for you. I will be teaching this entire sequence next week on the ground. Okay, so first you'll get to see it with a chair. If you don't have a chair nearby, if you don't have knee issues, you might want to have a small hand towel on the ground. If you don't have a carpet, you could put this on your mat just to pad your knees, just to make yourself a little more comfortable. That's totally optional, okay? And what I'll be doing is using the chair as if it's the ground, right? So sitting back, child's pose, coming up cobra, right? Doing these things back and forth. So I'd encourage you to use the chair today. It's just gonna feel good. If you don't wanna use a chair, if you don't have the chair, then come on down to the ground, okay? Now next week when I teach it on the ground, you'll know what to do if you have a chair, okay? And I'll save both of these in the membership. So that being said, we're going to warm up. If you've got, the other thing you'll need is a set of weights. I'd suggest a lighter set of weights. For the stronger exercises, we'll crisscross them like this. There's one exercise where we do bicep curls. You might prefer to have your heavier weights with you. So if you're using a chair, just stick them up there and make sure they're secure. Deal? Deal. All right. Okay, please take care of yourself. If something hurts, don't do it. Don't push yourself too hard. This is supposed to be a feel-good class, right? Feel good. Let me just fix my music. It was good before. It gets a little sticky. What's going on? Okay, we'll just go with it from here. Can you hear music? Yeah? Okay, good. All right. Here we go. Take your feet apart nice and wide and interlace your fingers. Press deeply into the webbing. The word of the week is depth. I haven't been using our mantra very much. It's just not resonating with me very much, but we'll use the word deep today, okay? So reach up, stretch your arms up overhead, and please make some little circles in the sky. Sorry that my arms are getting cut off, but I bet you could figure out what I'm doing. I bet you can. Let's have two more. All right, come back to center and then switch. Okay, bring your hands down to your head. That's it. Twist your body a little bit to one side, twist to the other side. All right, bring your hands down to your hips. Let's make some hip circles. Okay, now pedal your feet. All right, I forgot a couple things in there. Bring your feet hip distance apart, please. Reach your arms all the way up. Stretch your arms up, press your thumbs back, hips forward, arms back. So reach back and fall back, go way, way back. You know this one. Sweep, down, and reach. Here we go. So sweep, down, and reach. So we're really getting started with flexion and extension of our spine. So a deep exhale, drop your head, reach up and stretch. Let's have two more like this. Down, up, and stretch. You've got one more. And stretch, hands to the back of your head. Bend over to the right, bend over to the left, right and left, and right and left. Keep going, please. You've got 8. Let's have 4 more. Back to center, elbows in, elbows out, elbows in and out. So pull them all the way in, see if you can get them to touch. Now tuck your chin and lift your chin. We're really focusing on your upper back muscles right now. Let's have 4 more. Tuck and lift. Let's have 2 more. All right, let's bend from left to right, side bends. This set is going deeper, right? 8. Keep going, 4. Now stand up in the center. Okay, look, pivot. I know we did these earlier. We weren't really supposed to. Pivot and turn. Pivot and turn. So I really want you to lift and pivot your foot as you turn. We're still in the warm up, right? Now bring your hands to your chest. Let's start to twist a little deeper. Nothing ballistic, nothing too strong. Please take care of yourself. Keep going, you've got 4 more. 3, come back to center, please. Now push and pull. So going a little bit lower into your back now. Lower body doesn't move. 4 more times. Look at that wind. 2 more times. Come on back, please. Hands to your rib cage and say, hands come down to your thighs. Curl your tailbone under and up. So you all know this warm up from cardio yoga. It's sometimes really nice to go back to stuff we know, especially for the warm up. Let's do a nice strong cat and cow. So now you're moving your whole spine. Keep going, you've got 4, 3, 2. Okay, nice flat back, please. So lengthen your spine, toe heel your feet out a little wider and sit down low. Now lengthen your spine, it should be flat. Twist your shoulder one direction, twist your shoulder. Now as you twist, please keep your hips still. 8, 7, 4. Back to center, bend your knees and straighten. Now you can bring your fingertips to the floor, onto a block, or onto your chair. I'd like you to drop your chest a lot. Each time you straighten your legs, lift your tailbone towards the ceiling. This is 4. This is 3. Hold your last one up, hold it up. Now wherever your hands are, make your legs straight. So squeeze your thighs off your knees. Drop your head a lot. Lift your heels. 2 more times. All right, now lift your toes up so the whole landing pad lifts up. 2 more times, you're dropping your head, right? Now heels, then toes. Heels, toes. 2 more. Okay, feet flat. If you're on the ground, sit back to child's pose. And if you're using your chair, just hinge back and stretch forward with your hands. Okay, if you're on the ground, hinge forward on your knees, come forward. And if you're on the chair, you'll come forward. Either way, your arms are straight. Your neck is long. So we're hinging back, child's pose. If you're on the ground, you're on your knees are wide, and your toes are together. Okay, so feel this nice long spine stretch, and then arch up through your spine and engage your seat. Let's do this a few more times. Now synchronize your movement with your breath, please. Let's have 2 more. And last one. If you're on the floor, just come to your knees. If you're on the chair, bend your knees slightly, right fingertips to your head, and then open, and then close. So open and close, twisting through your spine. Let's have 2 more. Okay, last one. Now, if you're on the ground, you'll thread the needle. If you're on the chair, you'll just rest your shoulder down onto the chair. Ooh, doesn't that feel nice? So you could keep your knees bent, wrap your arm around you, and just say, ah, all right. Good work. All right, unfold and then untwist. If you're on the ground, you'll press up to your knees for camel pose. Okay, so you come up to your knees. If you're upright, just stand up and walk down to your thighs and then walk up. Either way, you're opening your chest. Do that again. Down and down. and up and up. I need you to really open up your chest, squeeze your shoulders back. Let's have 2 more. Okay, come on back down, come forward. A cat and cow. Okay, lengthen your spine. Child's pose, hinge forward. Child's pose, hinge forward on your hands and knees. Left fingers come to the back of your head. Twist and down. Nice long warm up today, huh? It's cold, so, well, it's cold here. Let's have 2 more. All right, last time, feed your arm all the way through. And if you're on the chair, you can just rest your shoulder down. You're not forcing anything, and your weight should be on your shoulder rather than your head. Okay, now take your arm back behind you and open up towards the ceiling. And take a deep breath in and exhale a lot. All right, unfold. Come on back to center. Press yourself up to your knees or to standing, and now we're alternating your arms. Okay, so you're leading with your right hand down and with your left hand down. And if you're thinking, well, this is just too easy, please just take advantage of the nice dynamic stretch. And you can reach your head further back, a little bit further back each time. This is your last one. All right, come on up. Let's just roll your shoulders wherever you are a few times. Hopefully your body's feeling warm. Okay, you could be down on the ground for this or use your chair. We're moving on to plank pose. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders and please step back to high plank. Now, even if you're up on a chair, you want to make a straight line from your shoulder to your hip to your heel, a nice strong foot fold. Have you got it? All right, listen up. Lower down to your elbows. So lower down, then come back up and lower down and come back up. Please keep going. Now I'd like you to alternate your lead arm. So first you lower down with your right arm, then you lower down with your left arm. And at any point, if you're on the ground, you can lower to your knees, right? Just checking in with you. Let's hold your next one up on your chair or on the ground. Let's practice some push-ups. Now, if you're on a chair, please keep going. If you're on a chair, spin your elbows back behind you. Your hands are pretty close together, right? You don't need to come down all the way. Let's have 4 more. 2 more. Hold the next one up. Lower to your elbows. Now bend one knee. And if you're on the floor, your knee is touching the floor, right? Now switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Keep going. You've got 8. 6. 4 more. 3. Just elbow plank. Press up to your hands. Now, plank switches. So you know this from cardio yoga, right? Step forward, step back. Now, if you're on the ground, you get to hop if you want to. Whoop, don't land that hard. And I'm much better on the ground. Okay, so if you find that you're making a lot of noise, I'd rather you just step and move. Okay, keep going. You've got about 4 more, and then you'll hold your right leg forward. Okay, so right leg forward, and then press off the chair, and you'll press off the ground, and you'll pick up your weights, and you'll spin your back foot. Now this is called rear deltoids. It's bat wings. Your elbows come up towards the ceiling. Your whole body is hinged forward. Press into your pinky edge. Now this is a pretty strong exercise, mostly because you've got to keep your abdominals engaged and your body in a long straight line. Keep going, please. Four more times. 2 more times. Last one. Weights come down. Now pivot your back leg, tilt your hips underneath you, bend and lift. So nice, easy lunges. If you're having knee issues, you don't have to go far, and you could even hold up, okay? All right, so when you bend, front lift, front raise. Keep going, please. Oh, I forgot an exercise. All right, that's all right. We'll get you on the other side. Keep going, you've got 4 and 3, 2, and hold the next arms down. Tap, tap. This is Stacey uncaffeinated. It's always so clear. So you've got the option to lift your foot if you'd like. Nice, easy biceps, palms facing in. Now on a scale of 0 to 10, check in with your intensity. This should be about a 6 or maybe a 7, right? Not too challenging. Give yourself a good squeeze and a pause when you get to the top. Keep it nice and clean. Let's have 2 more. Last one. Okay, I'd like you to sit back into your left foot and just stretch your right hamstring. Now transfer your weights to one hand. You're stretching, you're sitting, you're lengthening. And now shift forward, hand on your front leg. Row. Keep going, please. 4, 3. Actually, we have one more set. So keep going, one more set. 8. Come on, you've got 4 and 3. Elbow nice and high, and 2. Last one. Now relax your arm down, split your weights. And we're opening up to warrior 2. Okay, so nice wide legs. Press into your pinky edge. Okay, lower your weights and lift them up to shoulder height. Thumbs up, down and up. If your front knee is just taking a little bit too much, you could straighten your leg out and maintain your triangle legs. Exhale as you lift, please. Check in with your intensity. 6, 7, maybe 8. Okay, this is not a strength class, it's an endurance class. Keep going 4, keep going 3, keep going 2. Now hold your warrior 2, hold. All right, peaceful warrior. Reach all the way up, elbow to your hip. Come down and reach, and up. Side bending, right? So it's a little bit of shoulder work, a little bit of core. Keep going, please. You've got 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold it down, hold it down. All right, turn your body. Your arm comes down. You'll press your pinky back behind you. Great arm. So a little bit of rear delt, a lot of tricep. Now hold the next one up. Kick backs, in and out. There you go. So you're just gently resting on your thigh. If this is too much on your front knee, you can lean on the chair, right? That's your option. Keep going, please. You've got 4 more, and 3, and 2. Now hold it back. Flip your palm up and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got 4, 3. Relax your arm all the way down. Take your arms by your side and lift up to airplane. Lower back down. You've got 2 more chances. Come on up, balance. Back down 1 more time. Balance. Lower your arms. Lift your foot. Bring your hands up. Press and down. So please press your foot into your leg. Keep going. Now, you can maintain the double arms like this, or change to single arms. That will challenge your balance a little bit more. Keep going, please. One more set. 6, 5, and 3, and 2. Now both hands into your chest, elbows up, feet together. Sit down to chair pose. Knees squeeze in. Twist to your right. Twist. Twist. Elbows up, right? Knees stay in. You've got 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one. All right, come back to center. Bring your weights down. Inhale, reach up the mountain pose. Give yourself a big sigh. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, come to the floor, please. Come into butterfly. Butterfly. Now you all know this next sequence. It's your favorite abdominal sequence in the world. Okay, press your feet together, please. Lay down on the floor, hands behind your head. I'm just gonna change the camera angle so you could see. As soon as your back is flat, let's go right into crunches. Big box, we're not done yet, love. Sorry. Yeah, it's not that time. Crunches with your feet together. Up and down. Good call though, Fox. Yep. Now hold the next one up. We'll pulse for 3, 2, and 1. Do it again. Pulse for 3, and 2, and 1. You've got 2 more. 3, 2. Last time. All right, single counts, please. Lift up and down. Now, if you'd like some more intensity than this, lift your feet off the floor, point your toes to the ground, keep your elbows back. Let's hold this up. Pulse 3, 2, 1. So some of you have done this sequence with me, I don't know, 200 times, something like that. That means you're really good at it, right? 3, 2, it doesn't mean it's easy, it just means you know the exercises. Hold the next one up. Pulse 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to single counts. Lift 4, and 3. Hold your next one up. Pulse 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to singles. Man, I love this exercise. Hey, we've got a change coming up. Your elbows and knees. Squeeze in. Here we go. Squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. Now let your knees come over your chest. Now start to squeeze your knees with your elbows. 2 more times. Relax your upper body down. Knees come up and in. Up and in. Keep going. Okay, a little change. Your knees are squeezing together, right? But now pull them to your right shoulder and then pull them to the left shoulder. Keep going. Now, if your arms are straight and you're pressing into the floor, you're getting a little bit of tricep work. So why not? Exhale deeply, 4, and 3, and 2. Okay, take it center, straighten your legs, right up. Turn your toes out. Click your heels, go lower, lower still, crisscross up the wall, 4, 3, 2, click, click, lower, lower still, your lowest point, now crisscross up the wall, 4, 3, 2, we've got 1 more set, click your heels, go lower, lower still, your lowest point. Eek. Crisscross up the wall. Keep crisscrossing. 4, 3, knees to your chest. Pull them in. All right, listen. Lift your shoulders up. Extend your right leg out and flex your foot hard. In fact, flex both feet. Pull your toes towards your nose. And now switch. I'm gonna change direction. Switch sides. So your elbows are out wide. Your shoulders are off the floor. Your leg is nice and low. We don't do a lot of these, so make sure you do them with the best intention, okay? The best form that you can. Now hands behind your head. Twist, twist. You've got just one more set. 8, 6, 4, 3, both knees to your chest, please. Roll your body up. How'd we do? Stand all the way up and roll your shoulders back. Beautiful. Your weights are on the chair, right? Bring your hands to the chair, step back, high plank. Lower down and press up. Do it again. Lower down and press up. You've got 2 more. Lower down and press up. This time, lower down and hold and tap your knee. Tap, 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 hold. Tap, tap, hold. So this is mostly core work, a little bit of shoulder. Tap, tap, hold. Keep tapping quickly. Go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, just high plank. Hold. 4. Press to your hands. 3. Hold it here for 2. Plank switches are next. Step forward and back. And you can go at any speed that's good for you. I'm going to change the direction of my chair so that you can see what I'm doing. But you are still plank switching. And when I tell you to, you'll hold your left leg forward. You've got 4 and 3 and 2, left leg forward. Pick up your weights. All right, spin your back foot, hinge forward, rear deltoids. Elbows towards the ceiling, right? Hinging forward. Try this. Notice the difference when you squeeze your right butt cheek. 4 more times. 3 more times. Last one. Relax your arms down. Pivot your back foot. Tuck your hips. Lower down and up. And as you lower, so you're taking care of your knee, right, Amy? And Linda and Mary and Ava? Yes? Keep going. You've got 4. Yep. 3. Keep going. 2. Last one. Hold it here. Bicep curls. Now, before we had our palms facing in, why don't you try palms up this time? And then tuck, extend. So I decided to skip the forgotten exercise on this side because I'm looking at the time. That just gives you a reason to come back next week because I know you're like, well, what is that magical exercise? I'm kidding. Come on, 4 more. And 3. And 2, last time. All right, sit back, stretch your hamstring out. Switch your weights into your right arm. That's right, right arm. So stretching your hamstring, leaning back. That's it. Come forward. Hang your arm and pull. Make sure you get these in. Unilateral exercise, right? It's only on one side, so you gotta make sure you do it. Otherwise, you'll be all wonky for a whole week. 7. Keep going. All right, how about 4 more of these? Come on. 4. Squeeze your shoulders. 3. Shoulder blades back. 2. Last one. All right, split your weights. Open up to the warrior 2. That's it. So a little pause when you get to the top, right? A little pause. Remember, if your knee is tender, you could straighten out your legs. But otherwise, stay working here. Come on. Just 4 more and then we'll hold. 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold your next one up. Palms up. Pulse 8. Come on. 7. Woohoo! Keep going. 4, 3. Your backhand comes down. Right arm comes up. That's actually your left arm. It's the peaceful warrior. Elbow in. 3. You've got 8. Keep going, please. 4. Deep side bend. 2. Last one. Hold the next one down. Into your leg, take your arm back, posterior delt work, lots of triceps. So think about the upper arm in the back. Now hold your next one back, please. Hold it back. Kickbacks, in and out. Keep going, please. You've got 4 more. Just 2 more like this. Hold the next one back and flip your palm. Now pulse, 8, 7, there you go. 4 more times, we're almost done. Your arm comes down. Now turn towards your front leg. Try balancing. It's like this, up and down. You have 2 more chances. Take your time. And down, you've got 1 more. Exhale, lift up. Now bring your hands in, lift your foot, press and down. Come on, 8, 7, 6. Let's go a little faster when we don't have music. Now the music is back. Let's press to single arms. Come on, 8, 7, 6, just 4 and 3. Both feet come down. Bring your weights into your chest. Sit down low, your elbows high. Twist left. You've just got 4. Squeeze your knees in, please. 3, 2, hold it back, hold. 4, 3, 2. Return to center. Your weights come down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and sigh. Inhale, exhale. Halfway lift, forward fold. Let's do that 1 more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze back. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come on up, mountain pose, please. Take your legs wide. Okay, so little pinwheel arms. Open. Whoa, the wind. And open. 2 more times. And open, last time. And open. So turn your palms up, press your thumbs back, wrap your arms around your body. It's a good shoulder stretch, by the way. Not to mention you're hugging you. All right, open up, let's do the other way. Other arm on top, a little hug. All right, open up wide. Sweep your arms up, bring your hands to your heart and say, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up. Me too. I'm proud of you. I'm grateful for you. Thanks for letting me be your coach today. I hope you had a good experience. I'll see you tomorrow for cardio yoga. Namaste.